Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Sneakers. What do you know about this movie?
This one, our Schmitt head wheel spin drawing of the month.
Yes.
This is one of the tiers on our Patreon. Each patron can submit one movie per month that'll end up on the spin wheel, and it's guaranteed to make it on the channel.
White Lando. So shout out to White Lando for this being your pick. This has been consistently recommended. It's been on the spin wheel by multiple people. So it's kind of like aggressively been wanted to watch.
We're getting it a lot.
Yeah.
We got the recommendation a lot. So it is cool that it finally won the spin wheel and we're able to watch it. Also really cool that we saw that it is Robert Redford, because we've had a little short run of Robert Redford movies so far, which has been really cool.
Right.
And really enjoyable. So I think this is a comedy though. So a little bit of a different spin potentially.
Yeah, every time I think of this movie, I think it's something else. I'm like, oh, it's a drama. Oh, it's a heist film. Oh no, it's a comedy.
Okay, so it could be a lot of different things.
Oh, I think I just might be wrong a lot of times.
Oh, okay.
So
We'll see.
I have no idea what this movie is about. But yeah, we know Robert Redford and also Dan Aykroyd.
Yes.
So that kind of pushes it into the comedy direction.
Yeah.
Who we just recently had on Blues Brothers. So we've actually had both these guys
Recently.
fairly recently.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people on the poster. I didn't take a super close look, but I think this is probably going to have a lot of star power.
Yeah. So I'm definitely excited.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. What are these?
Yeah, are these important?
At first I thought they were production companies.
This is like one of those like memory tests.
Oh,
and I'm failing.
Yeah, no, it's what is it called when you have
an anagram?
Yeah.
Anagram?
I think so.
Where you mix up.
It said Fort Red.
It was Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Treasury Department, 25,000. Okay.
The Republican Party just made a generous donation to the Black Panthers.
Farm out. Who's next? Let's see. Oh,
So are they hackers then?
Marty, we have to find somebody truly worthy to give his money to.
How about the National Association of Legalized Marijuana?
Nice.
Trust me.
Looks like trouble's coming.
We're gonna change the world, Marty.
I just wish we could get course credit for this.
Okay, so college students.
Yeah.
Loser goes.
Is this Robert Redford and Dan Aykroyd young? Not the actual them, but because I feel like the other one's about to be free because he's not there. And then the other one's going to get in trouble. And then maybe we'll have a time jump.
Okay.
Here's the cops. Oh.
Marty! Marty!
Dang.
Well, spot on prediction, potentially.
It just seemed like very classic movie setup.
Car's in position on the fire escape. Mother's in the cable vault. Whistler is reading.
Playboy.
Hey, Crease. You on?
So maybe that other person wasn't Dan Aykroyd? I assumed Dan Aykroyd would be in jail.
Bingo.
Preparing to sever master alarm circuit.
Oh, it's a bank.
Oh.
Oof, it's loud. What do I do? What do I do? Oh.
Not as young.
Sure you know which one to cut?
Yes, the alarm's always the green one.
Good, Carl.
Yeah, I think that was the lights.
It stopped. Sorry.
Hey, no problem. And, son?
Good work.
Thank you, sir.
All yours, Bish.
Pretty good crew.
Yeah.
100,000.
Okay.
Is that
May I
it?
ask why you're closing your account with us today, sir?
I had this weird feeling that my money wasn't safe here anymore.
So just transfer the money and walk straight out?
Fire exits need to be monitored. Your rent-a-cops are a tad undertrained. You'll be getting our full report and analysis in a few days. But first, who's got my check?
Oh. Oh, that's awesome.
Interesting. All right. So they still get to play and like hack.
You're right.
Unless they took more
than they wanted.
or more than he gave back.
We've got customers.
Shoes?
Expensive.
Dang, young River Phoenix.
Shoes. Okay. So sneakers.
Hi.
We've heard a lot of great things about you.
They're all true.
That's really cool. I mean, I've seen like competitions like that before where it's like a company will be like release a program where it's like, hey, try to hack our system. And then if you hack it, you kind of like get a job.
Most firms of this type are staffed with ex-law enforcement type, but your team, it's,
I know, kind of different.
Criminals.
You have to check on these things. It's just everybody on your team has had some sort of problem in their past.
And then there's Martin Bishop. He doesn't seem to have a past.
This is Martin, right?
Yeah.
Sorry to waste your time, gentlemen. I don't work for the government.
We know. We're the good guys, Marty.
Gee, I can't tell you what a relief that is.
Oh, dick.
If you change your mind, call us at this number.
Is there a check in there? Oh.
Well, it isn't Robin Hood.
You know, I could have joined the NSA, but they found out my parents were married.
Dang.
Hey, we're all friends here, right? Easy, easy.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, right. Fight him.
This is a mathematician named Dr. Gunter Janik. It's our job to be curious, so we trace the money. Guess where it comes from?
I know you're not going to say Russia.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Project's called CTEC Astronomy. We don't know what CTEC stands for.
And your job is to find that little black box. Let us take a look at it.
Yeah. No way.
No way.
You've managed to stay underground for more than 20 years. That tells us you know how not to get caught. Job pays $175,000 payable on delivery.
You can distribute it among the poor if you like.
Like Robin Hood?
If I say no?
What good would you do anybody in prison?
Wow.
So his friend died?
Sneaking a foreign intelligence service that might kill us to keep us out is not what we do.
The probable level of security is very low.
How's it low?
I can't speak for the other guys, but I'm in it for the money. I don't care if you go to jail.
I feel like it should be way more money.
Well, back then.
Yeah, this is not that far back then. And there's a lot of them. Should be at 175 each, at least.
This guy's giving a lecture tomorrow at UC. I'm going to be there and check him out, okay?
You want to take Whistler, or do you want me to go in? All right, ask Liz.
Uh-oh. Who's Liz? Oh, jeez.
Practice.
Hi.
We're not getting back together.
Did I say anything? There's a mathematician, Gunter Janik. You know him?
I've read him. Now go away.
Well, he's giving a master lecture at 3:30 now.
How nice. I am not going out with you.
This isn't a date, dummy. This is a scientific exploration, a tutorial.
Read a book.
Dang.
They found me, Liz. They offered me a deal. If I take their offer, they clear my record and I can get my name back.
So someone did know.
You and I are not getting back together.
Hey, don't flatter yourself.
Pick me up at 3.
All right, she's in.
Okay, so she's Usher, right? She's from Usher?
Oh, yes, she's the
Okay,
mom.
yeah.
She looks so familiar.
It's the voice.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy's good.
He's from Blade. I can't picture him as a mathematician.
You seen anybody?
Shh. These maps could then be used. This isn't just about large number theory, it's about cryptography. I mean, unbreakable codes.
Like maybe nuclear codes?
Hi, Greg. How are you?
Is it not fabulous? Goodness, can it be?
Oh, yeah.
Elizabeth.
Right. She's dying to talk to you, too, Greg.
Kiev String Quartet plays at the consulate on Thursday night. You will be my guests.
So he already has a connection with Russians?
Perhaps you will finally be able to do occasional favor for me.
Gregor, you are shameless.
I'll see you Thursday night.
I mean, he knows them both.
Last few years has been very confusing for people in my line of work. I'll bet.
Yeah. Spy?
I don't trust that guy.
Who, Greg? Harmless.
The number itself.
He's got to be the main bad guy.
If you'll excuse me, I have some work.
So when Greg leaves, he leaves?
You're gonna follow him, aren't you?
Liz,
It's okay. I'll get a cab.
Can I call you?
Just be careful.
I mean, they still need to discuss what was going on.
Yeah, right. So none of his crew is that friend
I don't believe so.
from the beginning.
Sounds like something happened to him in prison.
I guess that makes sense because then one of them would have remembered his real name back from the day.
He's gonna type in his password and we're gonna get a clear shot.
Oh, Dr. Rishkov, good evening.
Uh-oh.
Let's do what we did in Mexico City.
I didn't know you could do that in Mexico.
Oh.
I must finish my work.
Nope, here we go. Now we're gonna get our password.
Message here on service, but you do not call.
Oh. She's gonna block it.
They couldn't get on the screen. I guess it was...
Probably asterisks.
Yeah.
What about Dan Aykroyd's right down there?
To what, look?
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Elena Rishkov, visiting professor from Czechoslovakia, senior research fellow in astrophysics.
Wow.
There.
Sorry,
What great quality.
you do not call.
I feel like you could probably get most of it. I mean, I can't, but they could.
Janek's little black box is on his desk between the pencil jar and the lamp.
Whistler, I hate to tell you this, but you're blind.
Play the tape back again.
You can't even see anything.
But he can hear it.
It's got a service.
What's he need an answering machine for?
There's our little black box.
Dang, so that wasn't an answering machine.
Cell TX-71 concealable mic is part of the same system that NASA used when they faked the Apollo moon landings. Worked for them. Shouldn't give us too many problems.
Thanks.
I like how he's like so often a conspiracy theorist in movies, and then he's also one in real life.
I don't care what that says. You're not on the list. You can't get in. I do have to. I can't reach my card. Could you buzz this? Could you just buzz it? I can't reach my card. We're late for the party on the second floor. Push the goddamn buzzer, will you?
Thanks.
Nice. We're in.
Just chaos.
Yeah, just frustrate them so much. There's no cake.
Uh-oh. It's not what he practiced.
Just kick it in at this point.
This might work. About, yeah.
I mean, if they just put it in, maybe it's still at factory number?
I think he's just going to kick the shit out of it.
I'll give it a shot.
Just take the whole thing.
Got it.
Oh!
Hello.
Hey, nice to
Excuse
see
me.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna remove my hand now. Please do not scream.
She's gonna scream.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, she looked like a screamer.
I'm a private investigator.
But why? Who hired you?
Hold on a second.
This is Janek.
There is not Mrs. Janek.
Yeah?
Well, then who the hell hired me?
Who do you think paid for your little love jaunt to Mexico City?
That was good.
She supports Gunter, but figured he was cheating on her, and that's why she hired me.
I'll kill him.
Oh.
You don't know me. You don't know anything about a wife.
It's just what she would want you to do.
It's just what she wants you to do.
I don't understand.
Yeah, neither do I.
She's been withholding marital favors from Gunter for many, many years, and now she's out to ruin him. And she's using me to get to her, you.
If you love him.
If you love him, then just keep on loving him. And never let him know that that you know what he thinks you don't know, you know.
Got it.
And give him head whenever he wants.
Give him head. Now get out of here.
Well, good thing it was her and not him.
Right?
How come you didn't get caught?
I went out for pizza. I was lucky. He wasn't.
Did he ever forgive you?
I hope so. He died in prison.
Ooh, you called it.
So, what are you guys going to do with your share of the money?
Did we vet that this was actually the NSA?
So I think I'm going to buy me a Winnebago. The big kitchen, water bed, big kitchen.
Taking in helium.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a deep relationship with a beautiful woman who melts from the very first time her eyes meet.
We're not getting paid that much, Carl.
Well, you know, someone like Liz.
Oh.
We're definitely not getting paid that much.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Scrunchy?
Yes, it is.
Scrunchy.
Yeah.
Scrunchy's not
Scrunchy.
a word. Scrunchy is
a
not
word.
a word.
Hair tie.
Not a
All
word.
right, we're gonna take it as a word for the time being.
What are you doing, Whistler?
Carl,
Yes?
what does it say where this is?
System out.
System out? Are we about to plug this in?
How are they spelling C-Tech?
SETEC. C-Tech. Special extraterrestrial?
Counter.
Oh!
And this one bull turns around and looks at me right dead in my eyes.
Do we...
Tech.
Yeah, what's the epiphany?
C-Tech astronomy. C-Tech doesn't mean anything. Excuse me.
Oh, it's like the beginning of the movie.
An anagram.
Okay, what does this spell?
Carl, you get me some cable and I/O interface, please.
I don't know.
It's making me nervous.
Let's not do two things at once. Let's figure out the word first. Monterey's Coast?
Does Monterey's Coast mean anything to you guys?
Or like a lighthouse or something?
It's got to be for nukes.
How about my Socrates note?
No.
I'm terrible at Scrabble.
No.
Rat semen? I don't know what the first one was.
Cooties.
Stay in that quadrant.
This is so interesting with the Braille system.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Try another quadrant.
Oh.
Whoa.
What was that?
Holy cow. What the hell is this?
Too many secrets.
Federal Reserve Transfer Node, Culpeper, Virginia.
Yeah, sure, good luck.
900 billion a day go through there.
That'll do.
Is it just a code that accesses anything?
Anything, yeah.
Just descrambles?
Look at this, boys. Anybody want to shut down the Federal Reserve?
National Power Grid.
Oh my god.
They're not doing anything. They just can.
They
just, know they can.
They can get in anywhere.
Unbelievable.
Carl, what else?
Air traffic control system.
No, I think we figured out that this works.
How is this possible?
Anybody want to crash a couple of passenger jets?
Let's not. This is possibly more destructive than a nuke.
Yeah, take down literally anything and everything they want.
What time is the handoff?
9 a.m.
NSA doesn't know what it actually is.
I'll relax when we get that damn thing out of here. Until then, you stay. There isn't a government on this planet that wouldn't kill us all for that thing.
Yeah, this is like the Holy Grail.
So I'll just wait until 9 o'clock?
Until they can get rid of it, I guess.
You couldn't have called them and been like, hey, I need you guys here now.
Can you come pick this up now, please? I feel like you should destroy it and then go kill that mathematician.
I mean, they're for sure gonna scoop him up. And I mean, has this guy not noticed this has gone missing yet?
It's been a while. And
Ugh, I'm nervous.
yeah, and I mean, Russia wants this thing. They essentially paid for it to be made.
Morning.
Hi.
Any problems? Want a cappuccino?
No.
Do we trust these two?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did we ever vet these two guys? Oh, he was killed.
Got his check?
Hey, Martin! Telephone! It's your mother!
That must mean get the fuck out of there.
She's old.
Is there a check in that?
No. He's for sure got a gun.
Check in the car.
I didn't get the money.
Now!
You said it last night. There isn't a government on earth that wouldn't kill for that thing.
Not ours. Who were those guys?
There's one way to find out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You like, should we not have done this before?
Yeah, you're from the government? Okay, I believe you.
I mean, he knows they...
Yeah, see? Like, we met in some sketchy-ass building.
My God.
And did we give the actual product back to them?
The NSA never had an office in San Francisco. Their West Coast operations are right out of Los Angeles.
Why didn't we check any of this?
Janix Grant is from the NSA. How could you be so goddamn stupid?
No fucking way.
They probably were government, just not ours.
No way.
This place isn't safe.
What do you think you're doing? Going to a concert.
So the United States government paid for that to be made, not Russia, and now Russia just fucking got it.
Yeah. This is so sketchy.
Your codes are entirely different from ours. So Lord knows I wanted that box. But we did not take it.
Who the fuck did?
Then who did?
I mean, why do you just believe this guy?
He tends to believe people immediately.
I cannot tell you in this building.
Nah, he's stalling. I don't like this.
You must trust me.
I don't know. You moved to the shadows when you said that. Let's see. There's America. There's Russia. Who else is there?
That's him.
Yep.
The older guy.
Left the NSA 4 years ago. Oh, my. You disappeared once before, my friend. I suggest you do it again.
Oh, damn it. Who?
Who's he working for?
Oh, fuck.
Who is Wallace working for?
You won't know who to trust.
Well, why didn't you just say anything more?
Nope.
That's not mine.
Is this loaded?
Yes.
No!
Too many secrets.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
None of that was good.
Shouldn't have stopped.
Shouldn't have gotten out of the car. He said you won't know who to trust. I mean, I didn't trust him either, but...
I thought this was supposed to be just like a fun comedy of people getting murdered. So Wallace or whatever did used to work for the NSA, but left 4 years ago.
Yeah, and the Russians tried to recruit him, but were unsuccessful.
Yeah. Oh.
Try aspirin. Cosmo.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a guy from the beginning.
What the hell's going on here?
How are you not dead?
One day I help a couple of nice older gentlemen make some free telephone calls. They turn out to be, let us say, good family men. They reorganize their entire financial operation. Budgets, payroll, money laundering.
He just works for like the mafia or something?
Yeah.
We were gonna change the world, Marty. Did you ever get around to actually doing it? No, I guess not. Destroy all records of ownership. Think of it, Marty. No more rich people, no more poor people. Everybody's the same. Isn't that what we said we always wanted?
That's a little extreme.
You are crazy.
So no one talked because they didn't need to. This guy was still alive.
Killed a Russian consular officer. The following day, they will come up with a name. Martin Bryce. But what if this indicated...
Oh. You monster.
No more secrets, Marty.
What the hell?
So his not dead friend is a supervillain?
And he did not forgive him.
Also, it's not like it was Martin's fault. It reminds me of, I think, either the third or fourth Die Hard, the one with Justin Long and Timothy Olyphant's like the supervillain who wants to just crash everything, but he thinks it's for a good reason.
You look terrific.
You look awful.
Well, I should think so, considering what I've been through.
What happened?
She didn't shut her front door, and I don't like that.
Did she not?
No.
I mean, I don't think they're after him anymore. It's just going to be the cops.
I can't do this alone, Liz.
You have quite a bit to do. Somehow get this box back, clear your name.
We make the call, but we make it our way. Unload the van.
We got these bandwagoners here.
Oh, what a transition.
I'm gonna bounce this call through 9 different relay stations throughout the world and off 2 satellites.
Now, this will measure stress in the voice of the person on the other end of the line.
Who are they even calling?
No idea. Also, you don't have like a better hideout location other than just her apartment?
Who is this, please?
It's my dime. I'll ask the questions. Who are you?
Well, let's say my name is Mr. Abbott.
True.
I need to know if you're someone who can make a deal.
Yes.
True.
Aircross Transcom, you've got about 20 seconds, Bish.
Jeez, that's it?
Can you guarantee my safety?
5 seconds.
Yes, I can guarantee your safety.
Lie.
He's lying.
Hang up, Bish.
He's lying. He's lying.
Hang up.
Damn it.
Bish, what did it sound like?
What?
The road. When you were in the trunk, what did the road sound like?
Didn't you hear like kids playing or something, right?
Did you go over any speed bumps? Gravel? How about a bridge?
4 bridges in the Bay Area.
Did you go through a tunnel in the middle?
I'm not.
Well, the guy was killed in a tunnel.
There was a recurring sound.
Like seams in the concrete.
This guy's the MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cool match.
Cocktail party.
What?
Okay, maybe not kids, but I definitely heard like people, right?
Very good, Bish. Remind me to make you an honorary blind person.
Great.
It was kids, right? Oh. Look at all those kids.
What's behind the hill?
Nothing. It's private property.
Private.
Yeah.
Forget it. It's a toy company.
Toy company, my ass.
Yeah, there's no way.
The whole building says go away. It's Cosmo, I know it. Mother, get the directional. Carl, get the video. Let's go.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, wow.
2nd floor, northwest 2.
That's a bathroom.
2nd floor, northwest 3.
That's an emergency exit. I can hear the emergency floodlight batteries recharging.
Gee, they would be absolutely nowhere without this guy.
I've never heard sensors that powerful before. Someone is very serious about keeping people out of that room.
It won't be easy getting in there.
Okay, run this on ahead and let's figure out who works next door.
Playtronics corporate headquarters. The
No
complete
way.
blueprints.
Not bad.
As long as they're accurate.
Where'd you get the $50?
I took it from Mother's wallet.
Good. My voice is my passport. Verify me. So we need someone's card.
Otherwise, you'll be caught in a steel-reinforced booth while the guards with the shotguns are called.
Oh, damn.
The office next to Cosmos. Lights go out.
The guy in the cab. Anybody else?
Nobody else comes out for 22 minutes.
Wow.
Can we get plates?
Let me see. Enhancing.
180 IQ.
He obeys the speed limit, comes to a complete stop at every stop sign, and signals when he changes lanes. He's a very safe driver.
Yeah.
Great. The world's most boring human.
Oh, Mother.
Oh, I think we figured it out.
Sorry, Liz. Standard procedure. Trash from the guy's house.
And thank you for bringing it into mine.
Computator, welcome to the world of automated compatibility.
Yes, use the girl.
Let's get him a date.
What was the name of that gal that we did the using on the serial company sync last year?
Sandy Krieger?
Yeah.
Forget it.
You have a girl.
The man who folded this tube of crest is looking for someone meticulous, refined, anal.
You might be looking for anal.
Are you ready for the dim sum bar?
Oh, I'm not really in any hurry.
All right, I'll be right back.
How exactly do you pronounce it?
Finish eating.
Best motion sensor on the market.
Watch this.
Also responds to thermal differentials.
Dang.
We can raise the temperature in Cosmo's office to 98.6 degrees, which is probably what we'll have to do because the neoprene would suffocate you. Any faster than that? And big guys with guns, but you'll probably do fine.
Oh, man.
How long is that gonna take?
What you'll be carrying across the floor at 2 inches per second. I got that for you because I figured you'd, just want to practice with it.
Yeah, practice quite a bit.
Remember to go real slow. Slow.
You get all the fun stuff.
How do we get him to say passport?
I would really like to hear you say the word passport.
Passport?
Oh. You're right, we ought to leave.
Would you like to have breakfast with me?
Sure, fine.
Shall I phone you or nudge you?
Oh.
Check, please.
I was like,
what a line.
Yeah, smooth.
Hi, my name is Werner Brandis. My voice is my passport. Verify.
Little rough, but
Yeah.
it's his voice.
Nope. It's a pretty big vent
Yeah.
duct.
I mean, a good security officer, like paying attention to how long someone's in the bathroom for.
Listen, a few minutes ago, a Gardner kid. Skip it, I see him.
Never mind. Oh,
Hey, fellas, I'm out of here. Carl, have a nice ride.
good swap. Oh, yeah, raise the temp. Ooh, kept it a nice clean 68.
Hot in here.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'll just
She has to keep
open
this up?
window a little bit.
Make sure he doesn't go back to work.
Do you know, the best thing about this,
Oh, his card.
take a look at the bottom of a monkey cage. You have,
Is someone at
greens.
your door?
No. Nobody there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're all alone.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. Okay, we're making progress. Sorry, Werner, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Well, if they can catch all these guys.
Cattle mutilations are up.
Don't.
What newspaper do you read to find out about cattle mutilations?
Hey, here we go.
Martin, we've got video.
Whistler hit
All 8
record.
of them. You are clear all the way up to the man trap.
I mean, they're doing great so far. They got the card, the voice, the temperature, video feed. Now he just needs to move real slow.
Hi, my name is Winifred.
Thank God it didn't freak out.
My voice is my passport. Verify.
Verify me?
Yeah, it said me.
It did?
It was just a little quiet.
Dang, you did all that in one. Oh, maybe the 1 minute was.
So he has to get next door with that box and move slowly. Only in the next room?
Yeah. But I don't know how he gets into that next room. Okay, there we go. Ooh, no, we're not there yet. We got 10 degrees to go.
I mean, it was at 68.
Keeps it cold.
Is he giving him the go yet, though?
What are the chances it's still in that box, though?
Carl, how's the weather?
98.6 and holding.
Okay.
We got body temp crease.
Go.
Okay, so we can jump down in the corner,
Yeah,
and then
got...
he has to move slow. Oh, I'm stressed.
Did you practice slow?
That's cute.
Oh, watch this.
What is it gonna do?
There was one of those in his office, right?
Yeah.
And the first one is a closet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, pooch.
Does she have anything in her
Look
purse?
what you've done to...
Did she keep his wallet?
No, I think that's hers, but her name is not Doris.
Fuck.
I would not have the patience for this.
What do you say we go for a ride, Doris?
Okay.
Now what do you say? The NSA killed Kennedy?
No, they shot him, but they didn't kill him. He's still alive.
That's it. I've had it. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
We should have had eyes on whatever her name is.
Right? And who was she calling that they didn't answer?
This was fun. Want to go back?
Oh, no, we're almost there.
Almost where?
Oh. Why would this be his first suspicion?
Werner just pulled up. He's got Liz with him.
Martin, I think you better hurry.
How's he supposed to do that?
The one thing I can't do is hurry.
Gonna make noise. Oh no, it's not noise.
You took my card.
What card? See, I don't know.
You took my entry card.
What is an entry?
Sir, we have a problem.
Oh.
Go!
How do we get back up? They're coming. Wouldn't they have the receipts of when he checked in through everything?
Yeah.
Well, everything seems to be in order.
Does it?
Yes, sir.
Very sorry to have troubled you, miss.
Not as sorry as I am.
They would have to know the association, right?
Why is it so hot in here?
Oh. Oh, I thought they swapped it with a different one.
I thought he swapped it too. So Martin just lives in the vents now for the rest of his life.
That's a lot of guys with guns.
Go south. No, go directly
There's an air
north.
duct there. Get up in
Directly
that-
north, about 30 yards. Once you're there, let me know.
Oh, this is a lot.
What about Liv?
I don't know. She's probably dead.
And don't worry, we'll get you out of there.
Whistler, we got guards in every stairwell. Can you hear if there's any?
Oh, they're about to lose.
Don't say oh no.
This is Wallace. I'm in Northeast 3. Gonna check it out.
That's where you are.
Martin, we lost.
Why is that so loud?
Do you read me?
Stop yelling. Oh, shit.
Just shoot first.
You should not have come back, Marty. I won and you lost. You were the one who got away with things while I never did.
He just went to go get pizza. It was random.
It wasn't random. He actually made him go get the pizza.
Cosmo
He
made him?
tricked him with the coin.
Oh.
Marty, please bring me the box. You must know. They will never let either of you live if you're trying to get out.
And break the box. You already killed the guy who made it.
I'm your only way out. If I wanted you dead, you would be dead.
It's probably true.
I cannot kill you.
You have to trust me.
I mean, at this point, I don't think he has a choice, right?
No, he doesn't have much of a choice.
Why are you acting like he didn't just give himself up? Chill.
So you have my box. We have a deal, right?
I don't think he has the box.
You think he left it up there?
I think so. So Carl could go grab it.
Wait a minute. God damn it, you give me your word.
I cannot kill my friend.
You guys aren't friends.
Kill my friend.
Yeah, he can't, but they can.
Now.
Now? What are you talking about now?
Carl, now.
Let go of him.
That's a lot of shaking. Nice.
Carl, what the hell were you waiting for?
That's not easy what I just did.
Guys, can we get out of here?
Yeah.
It's like, now, now.
Yeah, who cares about alarms now?
There's a fire escape on the north side. Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Where are you?
On a hill overlooking the northeast corner of the parking.
Where are you? The van.
Coming to get you.
Oh.
Where I can see him and step out of the van. You too, Midnight.
Midnight? What are we doing? They don't know about Whistler.
Whistler, you gotta do it.
Do what?
You gotta drive. I'll talk you through it. Now hurry.
Drive?
I mean, he could just floor it and run him over, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's a gate about 30 yards behind you. Put it in reverse and floor it.
Reverse?
Did I ever tell you why I had to leave the CIA?
No.
How loud is this gonna be?
What's reverse?
One down.
My temper.
Temper?
Motherfuckers mess with me, I'll split your head.
Where's Whistler going?
Fish? I'm going backwards.
Doing fine.
Why didn't we just use that as a small distraction?
I'm going forward.
No, straighten out, straighten out. Okay, keep coming.
Oh God, I'm driving.
He really is the MVP of this entire movie. Stop, brake, brake.
Beautiful, keep coming. Keep coming.
How close do we need?
Gentle slope.
Oh, okay, fine, great, no problem.
Okay, 5 more seconds.
Oh, I think I'll stop right here.
What? You could have told him to brake at any time.
Whistler! Where to? Oh no, I'm taking the wheel.
Where to?
That made no sense
Marty.
whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
Would you step away from the ladder?
Jump. Just jump.
Do you have a gun, Marty? Just kill this man. You already thought he was dead.
You will give me the box right now, or I will kill you.
Does he
Right
have
now.
the fake box?
I don't know. I thought they did have a fake box.
I thought you couldn't kill your friend, Cos. I missed on purpose. Now give me the... We started this journey together. It wasn't a journey, Cos. It was a prank. It's about who controls the information. All about the information. If I were you, I'd destroy that thing.
Yeah, everyone's gonna want it, which means you'll be hunted forever.
You do what you have to do, Cos. But if you want to stop me, you'll have to pull the trigger.
A lot of faith that he wouldn't shoot you. There you go.
Gonna destroy it?
I feel like they have to give it to the government now just to clear his name.
Well, they said if he had the box, potentially, right?
Can't believe that we pulled off the greatest sneak in history. We can't tell.
They went back there?
Not one word.
Okay, all of you, step over here. Hands over your head. Move!
Mr. Bishop.
Oh, that's the voice. No way, it was James Earl Jones? I mean, it sounded like a really cool voice on the phone.
Clear up my record. Get out of my life.
Deal. The box.
Not so fast.
What happened to JFK?
I want to win a bagel.
Oh.
This is not a car dealership, pal.
He wants a Winnebago.
I thought he was just gonna clear all their names.
No, he wants a Winnebago.
Burgundy interior.
Now the box.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have demands.
Never taken my wife to Europe.
I'm sorry to hear it.
When you get the box, then you give us geography lessons. Until then, this man goes to Tahiti. The young lady with the Uzi, is she single?
Yeah, Carl, excuse us. Now you gotta think bigger thoughts.
I just want a telephone number.
What about her?
That's who he's talking about.
Oh.
I'm Carl.
I'm Mary.
I'm going to be sick.
I want peace on Earth and goodwill toward men.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
He's serious. You know it doesn't work. It never did.
What's really important is that none of this ever happened.
I mean, it definitely worked. I like how they were acting like they didn't have leverage. They could have just easily murdered all of them and taken the box.
Yeah.
And gotten away with it.
All you did was say it was broken. Can't they still just hook it up and do terrible things with it?
Is it broken?
Nope.
No way.
In a surprise announcement, the Republican National Committee has revealed it is bankrupt. Today, they just don't know where the money has gone.
Did he do it?
Amnesty International, Greenpeace, and the United Negro College Fund announced record earnings this week.
No way. All right. That was Sneakers. What'd you think?
That was great.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was so much fun. There was tension, there was humor, there was a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah.
Which I love. Like, that's always my cup of tea, to have something that you're kind of trying to decipher. There was so many huge names in this. So I just had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, I think that's what it was for me the most, was just a ton of fun. But I really did like the twists and turns, thinking that it was, you know, the Russians getting this spy thing or whatever, the whole code breaker. And I'm thinking of like, oh my gosh, nukes or something like that. And then it turns out that the US government, that wasn't them. And, and it's not even some other country or anything. It turns out to be his like thought of dead friend from college. Like, yeah, the twists and turns were super enjoyable with how the story just kept going from one like potential villain to the next.
Yeah, it was very interesting because they had that entire setup in the beginning with Cosmo.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to say that he was dead, it was like, okay, like, is he dead? Is he not? I did actually think that he was dead, and that story was just a setup so that we get to know Marty better.
No, yeah, I had absolutely no suspicion that Cosmo was still alive.
Yes, yeah, so I feel like that was super clever. I loved the reveal with another kind of sleight of hand or whatever it's called to like bring present day Cosmo into it.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
And Cosmo was like a good villain. I referenced it to like Die Hard 4 or something like that, I think. Obviously this came out before, but just like that concept of like wanting access to everything and then kind of like resetting everyone to zero so that everyone's equal.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that grand villain who doesn't necessarily think that they're the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like they could be the savior of everything.
Yeah.
And it's also very, I feel like, current, because I think information is the most like valuable asset that everyone has. It's not necessarily money. And really everything in our life comes down to like ones and zeros. We've talked about it before in like other movies that maybe are revolving around technology and stuff, but like everything has a chip in it, like literally everything.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you could control pretty much anyone's life if you can kind of hack into their system. So for this to be 30 plus years ago, obviously still extremely current, like it's aged very well.
Yeah.
Someone with the ability to hack into anything can be like very dangerous.
Yeah, powerful, dangerous, have all of the power that they want to have.
Yeah, you could do so much more with the ability to break a code than with like a gun or a rocket or something. Like,
yeah.
So it's just interesting that that's like the direction that the movie went in. Especially because like starting the movie with like that really cool bank break-in, but then finding out that that twist was like it was just their job.
Yes, that was very cool.
Yeah, so to go from that to where the movie ends up was pretty crazy.
You gotta forget that's even the same movie. Like there a lot happened in these 2 hours, but for all of these guys to like, they all have some shady kind of backgrounds and they've done all the work that they're like, all of those things, for them to have come up with a company that it's like kind of like how companies do secret shoppers type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Or, you know, so it's just like on a much more extreme level because the stakes are much higher. But I thought that was really cool in itself to just for them to create this company
that
essentially gets to break in and steal money and do whatever.
Yeah.
And you just give it back and you get a paycheck for it. It's like a big game.
Yeah, you still get the thrill and the excitement, and you get to do it legally.
Yeah.
So yeah, just such a great concept. The movie aged very, very well.
Yeah.
And I loved the crew. Like, everyone had their moment. Everyone had a stressful moment or a comedic moment or suspenseful, like whatever it was, they all shined.
For sure. I mean, Whistler was 100% the MVP of this movie.
Yeah.
The fact that he had like other heightened senses and abilities and things without his vision, for him to be listening, and he can like recreate the sounds that he was hearing in the trunk, which was also really cool for Marty to be able to recall that.
Right.
But Whistler for sure was the MVP here. He was awesome, but the entire crew was fantastic. They all were good at what they did.
Yeah.
And then I love the addition of Liz for this particular mission.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it wasn't just like that date. Like, they set it up very obviously when they're trying to think about like, how can we get to this guy and stuff, and then it cuts to her like legs. It's like, okay. Like the movie had some excellent like transitions and like foreshadowing or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that it wasn't just the dinner, that she also had to do like the other dinner where she's like working with Dan Aykroyd and like getting the wallet and stuff, and then she's obviously big in the end where like she's just in danger with everyone else and stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, everyone was fantastic, but Whistler definitely the MVP. I mean, he was the one who found the black box to begin with.
Yes, yeah, just listening to what people are saying versus just trying to like look around the room, and that everyone is like trying to sit there and watch the keys.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, he's not doing that. So what is he going to be doing? He's listening to what's happening in the room.
Yeah.
So little things like that. I mean, it just made them such a good team all together. So I thought that was awesome. Very clever.
Yeah, super clever. So yeah, I mean, the movie was a ton of fun, super relevant. The cast was amazing. The chemistry was excellent. And I feel like this was an interesting role for Robert Redford compared to what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen the obviously like Western aspect, but it's not too far, I guess, from like The Sting. I don't know. It's still Robert Redford pulling tricks on people.
Yeah, I mean, he has this, I don't know, just his personality and his charm.
Yeah.
Is able to kind of get him through things. In this, he definitely was a lot more kind of reserved versus like how he was kind of in The Sting. But then he still kind of has that charm with Liz.
Yeah.
So definitely a different character. And this is the oldest we've seen him on the channel.
Right.
As well. So this is like, you know, a couple of decades after some of the films that we've watched with him. We also had, I don't think that we've seen Sidney Poitier. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, we just watched a video where someone pronounced his name and it sounded like Sidney Poitier.
Yes. So I know that we've had like a ton of recommendations for his films, especially with his passing a couple of years ago. So really cool to see in this. I feel like he was so good. I loved like the whole CIA kind of background, and it's just a mystery, like what happened.
Yeah.
And then for it to be revealed that it's his temper and he just like kicks ass to get them out of that situation.
Yeah, I mean, again, it comes back to the crew, like Robert Redford being kind of the leader, the charismatic one.
Yeah.
That really shines with like the moment where he's talking with the Russian lady when he's trying to like calm her down, when he's pretending to be the PI and stuff. Yeah, Sidney kind of had that like rough presence in the group, like especially when he was like telling Liz like,
you're not leaving
and stuff. River Phoenix, again, it was awesome to see River Phoenix. We've seen him a couple of times, I believe.
Much younger, I feel like, for the most part.
Yeah, we've seen him young. I feel like this is probably the oldest we've seen River Phoenix, but he still felt like the novice person in the crew who kind of like was the little trickster and stuff.
Yeah.
With him like jumping through the ceiling, or how he stole Mother's money.
Yeah. And then also him wanting to like watch through the window.
Yeah. He just wanted
the intimate scene.
And Dan Aykroyd, Mother, was great. as like the comedic presence, and like every single time it would cut to him, it would be him talking about some crazy conspiracy theorist. And then yeah, we've already touched on Whistler being the MVP and stuff. So it's just like, yeah, such a great cast and chemistry. Everyone had their moment. And then it was awesome to finish it off with James Earl Jones.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I can't believe that we didn't pick up on the voice for Abbott. I feel like I was so focused on watching like the lie detector.
That was such a great scene because it was like, not only was it the lie detector, but then it was like the time
tracking.
Yeah, the time constraint with like the tracking and stuff. I mean, definitely the voice was, I was like, wow, that's like a unique voice in my head, but I did not think James Earl Jones.
Yeah, so obviously really cool and very funny kind of way to end it, where they're all asking for their different demands to give the box back. But overall, there were a lot of good moments in this film. I think for me, like a standout moment too was when Marty goes to deliver the box to the first guys, and Kreese is like sitting in the car like, it's your mother, and it's like, oh shit, like it's about to go down. But there was just so many twists and turns that you honestly really didn't know who to trust.
No, I mean, I mean that moment in the tunnel with like the Russian ambassador or whatever, he was like, you're not gonna know who to trust, and then they just murdered him right then and there. So crazy high stakes, but it always was just fun. Like it never got too serious. Which is great.
A ton of fun. Such a great film. Thank you to White Lando for recommending this, and everyone else. We've gotten a ton of recommendations for this. I'm glad we finally got to it.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.